Hi everyone, I had a video request to do an anti-end Danish Gambit video, which is white plays e4, black plays e5 symmetrically, and white then plays d4 after you take. White can either take with the queen and we have the centre game, or we can play c3 and offer a pawn. Now usually black will play d takes c3, then we have white offers another pawn with bishop c4, black takes this one, now the bishop takes b2. You see white's got these bishops menacingly pointed at the position and it's got a lot of development, so black actually usually gives a pawn back with d5, or you risk getting hacked. And we get some line where I think where white actually gets both pawns back but the queens come off and black usually gets a better endgame. But I've got an even better line than that. After this you play queen e7. So what's the point of this move? Well, it's not actually a gambit anymore for white because white can play queen takes d4 if he wants, but you just get a miserable position then and not what he wanted after Danish Gambit, because for a start after queen takes d4 we've got knight c6 hitting the queen has to go back to e3, we develop the other knight, and you see black's just going to get a massive development advantage. Say bishop d3, d5, after knight d2, bishop g4. It's just much better for black this position. White will probably renew his pawn offer. So after queen e7, double exclamation mark, what other moves has white got? Well, you can play knight f3. We take an e4 with check, blocks for the bishop, and then we play d3. Now he has to take. Queen takes, bishop takes, knight c6. I'll have to say castles, knight f6. Black's just a pawn up. I mean, white's got some development, a couple of tempos, but with the queens off, there's going to be no attack. So it's just not enough for the pawn. So the best move for white is to take this pawn. Then we take this pawn with check. And then white can have a block with bishop e3 or bishop e2, because queen e2 don't make a lot of sense because white's down a pawn, so he obviously wants to keep the queens on. Bishop e2 offers a second pawn, we take it. After bishop f3 we move the queen back to g6, and after knight e2 just develop with knight c6, and white's compensation will be insufficient for the two pawns. You just develop and it's hard for white to actually get an attack going. So the main line is c takes d4, queen takes e4, bishop e3. Well, that's fine. We just develop with knight f6, knight c3. When they play knight c3, you should pin the knight to keep your queen in the strong central post. And after say knight f3, we can play knight d5, build up the pressure on the knight. Queen moves, and then we can move our queen back. Oops. And then when your queen's attacked, you should just retreat it back to e7. And I don't see what compensation white's got for the pawn here, personally. You've just got a plan of castling, developing your remaining pieces. If white castles queenside, his queenside is very weak. You can easily swap pieces off and simplify. And I think this line is a lot better than the main line. I think it just sort of refutes the Danish Gambit. So just a few things to remember. That after queen e7, just take an e4 if you can. And if white takes an d4 to stop you being a pawn up, you just develop fast and get the initiative. And also it'll catch a lot of players by surprise. Like, I did actually have a game with this. I will just show it. Wrong one. What else is it? Okay, this was versus Dave Aspinall at the Stockport Rapid Play last round. So e4, e5, d4 takes, c3, queen e7. He spent a good 3 or 4 minutes on this move in a 30-minute each game and played the best move. But I couldn't quite remember, and I played this first. After knight c3, I played queen e7, so I didn't quite play it correctly. But even after these moves, White's not got enough. But I went wrong actually later on and ended up getting a draw. Allowed him to get some good compensation and attack. But you see this position, White's not got enough for the pawn. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video on this anti-Danish Gambit, and you please leave any comments and thoughts. Thanks very much.